So let's turn to Lecture 3 on Publishing Platform Selection. The selection of a publishing platform helps optimize the market reach and ultimately the success of your ebooks. There are three major ebook publishing platforms that we want to make you aware of today. First, Kindle Direct Publishing. Second, Apple iBooks. And third, Nook Press from Barnes & Noble. There is a fourth platform that we'll talk about later in this course called Smashwords, which is a one-to-many publishing platform that has some real value. So stay tuned for some more details on that just a little bit later. Let's take a brief look at the ebook publishing platform market share. You'll see from this slide that Kindle has the overwhelming majority of market share domestically as well as worldwide, followed by Apple and then by Nook Press. Combined, these three platforms comprise 92% of the U.S. domestic market share of publishing ebook platforms, and the numbers internationally are quite similar as well. Let's take a look at the Kindle Direct Publishing platform, otherwise known as KDP. This is a view of my personal bookshelf on KDP, and in the upper half of the screen you'll see bookshelf, reports, and other tools offered by the KDP service. In the lower half of the screen, you'll see the images and details of two of my most recent ebooks, the first on Putin's Kremlin and the details for that ebook, which is live on the Kindle store, as well as streams of internet revenue, also live on the Kindle store. And as you publish additional ebooks, the KDP tool will walk you through the entire process of selecting and inputting your title, subtitle, details, and an executive summary about your ebook for promotional purposes, as well as pricing and copyright information. Second, let's look at Apple iBooks and the author application. This is a view of the author application from Apple, which is a downloadable application with a whole series of tools, and as you would expect for those of you that are Apple Mac users and iBook users, a whole series of graphical and creative tools that you can use to design visually attractive and interesting ebooks, in addition to your actual manuscript. And thirdly, from Barnes & Noble, Nook Press. The Nook Press specifically we're looking at here is the author page. And Nook Press, like Apple iBooks and KDP, provides a rich source of tools for ebook authors. And finally, Smashwords. Smashwords is a very different platform, but highly valuable, but different than KDP, Apple iBooks, and Nook Press. Think of Smashwords as a one-to-many tool by which you can publish your book to Smashwords using the EPUB style of file formatting, and in turn Smashwords will both publish and distribute your ebooks to Apple iBooks, to Barnes & Noble Nook Press, and the other platforms that you see listed here on this page, but most importantly to Apple iBooks and Nook Press from Barnes & Noble. So as we conclude this module, let's look at several review activities. First, create an account and log in to KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. Create your account. Second, create an account, log in, and download the Apple iBook Author app. Create an account and log in to Nook Press, and the same for Smashwords. And we believe that this simple activity will give you a very good appreciation for each of these 4 platforms.